Is this the third one already?
Round 3.
Yeah, it is. If in case you are just joining us for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you decide that you want to start at episode 3 instead of starting at episode 1. I mean, I can't tell you to live your life, but if you are one of those people, this is Chaotic Convos. I'm your boy Ansel.
I'm Ash.
Phil here. Hey man, y'all chill out, man.
It's always something different with you every time.
What you mean, man? It's it's past my bedtime, man.
Oh Lord. Well, you hanging with the big dogs tonight. How you feel?
Past my bedtime, man.
Hanging with the big dogs.
I'm hanging. We here. We jamming.
Meanwhile, Phil over here drinking this foreign water that he got from Germany or Russia.
That's what we do, man. That's how we live, right?
What's wrong with the domestic water, though?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I drank it too.
He too good for Zephyr Hills. He too good for Aquafina.
That's true. That is true. That is facts. I drink Great Value distilled, bro. That's what I drink.
Zephyr Hills is the best water.
I know Great Value distilled. What's that called? It's called.
I don't even know, son.
I
can't even pronounce the name,
how
yo.
are you drinking something you can't pronounce?
Because it's water. I can pronounce water.
Chad Fontaine water.
El Agua.
See, they got like a little. I don't know if y'all saw. They got like a little baby on it on the bottom.
It's a baby on it?
Yeah, it's a baby on it. See, look at him. I saw it. Yeah, it's a baby. It's a baby right here.
Bird.
Right there. It's a baby right there. I guess it's drinking the water. I don't know, but see, it's some foreign word, so I can't even. I don't know what it's saying.
It's water. El Agua.
Allegedly.
It is. It's water.
Allegedly.
Oh, I see the baby. That's funny.
Wow.
It's convenient pour too. Anyway, man, what we talking about, man?
Well, before we dive into what's currently going on, the chaos in this world, I just want to shout out Regina King for winning her first Oscar. I'm so proud of Regina.
Salute.
She's been working so hard, y'all, since what was it 227? Yeah, 227.
227.
Yeah, 227. That's what she was on with what's the name? Jackie. And,
Was she in Higher Learning?
I believe she was in Higher Learning. Yeah, Regina been working hard for like 30 plus years.
And she was on the Boondocks, right?
Yeah, she
was
Riley and Huey. She's a very
man.
Talented.
Yeah, I watched
very
that.
Talented black woman. I'm just so proud of her that the white world is finally realizing the talent that we've already known.
Oh my gosh,
years, man. But whatever. Oscar, I'm glad she got it. More roles for her. In
Congratulations.
The Congratulations to her.
Congrats.
Well, they call it Black Excellence. Black Magic.
And she's definitely exemplifies black magic, black girl magic, black excellence, all that and more. But yeah. So what's
the current chaos, Ansel? What's going on?
I mean. I want to go talk about what's his name again. There's more developing stories going on with Jesse.
Jesse.
I don't even want to go into that.
Man, I'm done. I ain't talking about
Jesse.
Jesse.
The last time, it's still a lot that's going on with it. We still don't know the details of the case because it seems like every time something's coming out, it's pulling you one way, then something else is coming out, it's pulling you another way. So we just gonna wait till all the facts get out there before we
Jesse.
give our opinion.
I don't even know, man.
The man name is Jesse, dude. That's all you gotta say. Keep it moving.
So that was his main motivator for all this stuff.
Because he was named Jesse. Yeah.
All right.
So, I don't know. But besides, Jesse, the whole situation with Kylie and her, what was it, her?
I heard
her
about
best
that.
friend.
What happened? I saw it, but I didn't even really click on it. I didn't care.
Apparently, I guess I can't. Can we say allegedly? Because the whole Kardashian clan, they've been having these little subliminal shots on social media talking about it. So I guess it is true. But the girl Kylie, her best friend Jordan, she was messing around with Khloe's husband.
Tristan?
Husband? I thought that was just her baby daddy.
I thought they got married.
No, I don't think they got married.
They're not married.
Oh no, she wants to marry him. Okay, yeah,
you can always find out.
That's just her baby dad, but he been cheating on her for.
Wasn't he cheating on her like the week before she had the baby?
Yeah, he was like he been cheating on her, but I guess since This time he slept with her little sister, best friend. I guess it made her feel some type of way. I don't know. Honestly, my only gripe with the situation is that the girl Jordan, she fumbled her bag completely. Because let me tell you right now, if I had me $1 million friend, technically Kylie is $1 billion friend, and I would be on that hoe's good side for all of eternity. You listen, I would be singing her praises all the time, especially since she was paying my rent.
She was paying a girl rent.
Yeah, she was paying her rent. Anybody that pay my rent, listen, I will sing your praises.
Wow.
My thing is this, like, it's so many more men out here in this world, and you go and mess with your best friend's sister's baby daddy. How nasty can you be?
I gotta be nasty.
You know what it really is, and this might sound trifling on my part. I get why she did it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when people do affairs and everything, a lot of it is convenience. So since Tristan was already in that circle of people, she probably just wanted to get a little freak on right quick. He was conveniently located. I'm pretty sure that he was at the different little events they be having.
House parties?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wasn't this all about a house party? I heard something about old girl ended up crashing at his place or something like that.
It was convenient.
Yeah, they said it was like a house party or whatever, and they made everybody put their phones up or whatever. But
see, look at that. See, I bet she would have had her phone. Maybe she could have been texting another nigga, but since she didn't have her phone, only other nigga that was there was Tristan, and so she said, "Well, hey."
Okay, but you gotta get your phone back at the end of the night. I mean, get your phone back at the end of the night. You text who you want to text.
But when the freak call, you can't just you can't put the freak to the side just because you can't get your.
We are not gonna justify cheating.
You know what?
I'm not trying to justify. I'm just trying to give you the perspective
I can't even say anything, bro.
of what she was probably going through. You can't, when the freak call, you can't just put it to the side because you want to wait so you get your phone back in your possession.
So this is the second time that Tristan's done this.
No.
It's the second time he's got caught.
Yeah.
From what it sounds
Probably
like.
the third time.
So the question is Chloe gonna stay with him or not?
Probably because she a bird.
Ooh.
Why she gotta be a bird?
Because she is.
Right.
I think she's the most attractive Kardashian.
Right.
Really?
I like Chloe out of
You
all the
think
Kardashians.
Chloe's the most attractive?
I take Chloe over
That's
Kim.
I like
definitely an
Kendall too, but she
unpopular
stay out of
opinion.
drama. Kendall stay out of drama. She don't really be in too much drama like that. But
Kendall.
yeah,
That's the one that's dating that one basketball player, right? She's not even a Kardashian.
She's a Jenner. Her and Kylie are Jenners. I just don't understand.
I don't know
the
nothing
only
about
one
them, man.
that I really have respect for is Courtney, because Courtney's not always trying to get her a damn black man. She the only one that she just. The rest of these hoes, they just want to get these little mixed up babies
What?
that don't really look mixed, and that's why I don't really respect them. I respect them from I respect them from they about their business and they know how to get this money. So from that, I respect them on that front. But because they're personal life, I don't respect them because they're just trying to get these black men.
But you like who you like though.
Facts.
Nah.
That's
because
facts.
they know that aligning themselves with black men is gonna make them look better in social media.
Okay, what?
How so?
Yes,
How so?
yes. Because listen, because everyone knows that. Listen, we are the flyest people. Period. So when you align yourself with black people,
We are tastemakers.
yes, we are. We create pop culture. If we don't think something isn't fly, it's not going to be fly, period. So they align themselves with black people just enough so they can have their little babies and everything, and they can still have that popularity within the black community, but then they can still go to their little social elite friends because they are still white, so they get the best of both worlds. So I don't respect them on that front.
Okay, well, I mean, you can't.
Because it's true. That's why
Hey, man.
You can't just bash them for talking to a black man though, because like, aren't you attracted to Hispanics, and so that's
Yeah.
another race.
Yes, I am attracted to Hispanic men, and I'm attracted to some white men. I don't trust white men though. I would never, ever actually be in a serious relationship with a white man. I don't trust them.
Why don't you trust them?
Because
Just-
they're
just
white.
a question.
I know how white men move. White men, you would think everything's
Oh, my
all
God.
good with a white man. Then next thing you know, you waking up dead in the freezer.
Oh Lord.
I don't trust white men.
Wow,
I
bro.
don't.
Wow.
I don't. You know, they'll get mad at you one time. This and they want to slip and call you a nigga. I don't got time for that. No. I was like in the back of my head, I could never be comfortable with a white man knowing that he'll probably call me a nigga one day, and then it's gonna be all over and through.
Man, why you so paranoid, bro?
Paranoid. It's facts.
Okay.
He say it's facts.
It is facts.
So Tristan,
How you feeling about it, bitch?
hey man. Seems like we be going hard at the white people, man. For the past 3 episodes, we hate on their food. We said they can't cook. Diane say he don't trust them.
Listen.
Hey.
Okay, disclaimer: we love and appreciate all races.
All races.
We do.
We
I do. I'm
It's
saying we do.
we do.
I just want to make me know that we do.
We just don't trust y'all. It's a difference.
Well, I don't trust nobody. Black, white, blue, Hispanic.
Why don't you trust anybody, man? Why you gonna live in a world that you don't trust anybody?
I only trust God. He brings me through.
Okay.
That's
I
all
mean,
need.
yeah, you shouldn't put your trust in man, but you know, I feel like that is just really for the general pop. Cause I have my close friends who I trust, you know, my family who I trust.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't trust a white man.
All
I don't put nothing past nobody.
The white man.
I don't put anything past anybody, but it's just white people. They just move differently. They move differently. I just don't trust
Hey
them.
man, if you don't trust me, you don't trust me.
I don't.
It's all about the way you was raised, though.
That's true. That's facts, man. If you don't trust me, you don't trust me.
I mean, most black people, the way we was raised as far as like cooking goes, we wash our meat.
Wait a minute, bro.
Oh, here go.
Wait, man,
on.
wait.
Here he go.
Wait,
Don't
bro.
tell me you ain't washing your meat now.
Well, just wait a second. Hold up. Wait. Why you washing your meat? You gonna eat it raw?
Phil.
Are you eating the meat raw? You are cooking the meat, right? You do understand bacteria doesn't live in heat, right? So you don't have to wash your meat, right? I'm done.
Please tell
I'm
me
done,
that
man.
you-
Next subject, bro.
Nah,
No,
please.
because
Nah,
see, no.
Nah, cause see, I don't cook, so it don't even matter. I don't cook, but it's just you washing your meat.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and I
if
hope
you,
when you cook, you washing your meat.
if you had to prepare something that had, you know, that involved, you know, taking raw meat out of the
You said you
container.
make on the last podcast. You said you make spaghetti.
Yeah, so when
I do make spaghetti. I actually made spaghetti over the weekend.
All right, so ground beef don't count.
Yeah,
It was
you
ground
don't watch-
turkey.
you don't
I
watch ground
don't. I don't
beef.
eat.
Nah.
I don't
I'm
eat
talking
beef.
about like, you know, your chicken.
I don't eat beef.
Okay, when you putting stuff on the grill,
You eat chicken.
I do eat
Do
chicken.
you
Yes.
put food on the grill?
I do.
All right, so you put chicken on the grill.
I do.
Okay, so how do you start from
It's
step
already
one?
it's already seasoned when I get it, and I just put it on the grill. Somebody
okay,
else
so you
is.
ain't doing the seasoning and cleaning.
But I'm
up
pretty sure
chicken.
I'm pretty sure that chicken ain't going under no water.
All right.
Listen.
Dude, the heat is gonna kill all of that.
You don't put no hot water on no chicken.
No, I'm saying no water is needed. You just take the
trying,
heat.
so you just transfer the chicken from the wrapper to the
To the heat?
No,
No.
that's not how I was
Oh my
raised.
God,
You rinse that meat off,
Right.
and then
Y'all
And you
tradition.
season
the
Okay, so that's
process.
y'all traditions, man. I don't know.
tradition.
I
that's
don't
just-
wash no meat, bro. I don't wash meat. I don't cook, so it don't matter. But I don't wash meat. Who washes meat?
98% of black people.
Right.
Oh man, it's always about the race things.
It's
That's our culture.
Really?
it's
Yes.
in the culture.
So everybody in the black community washing they chicken.
It
They're-
could be anything on that meat. Why would you not want to wash it?
That's why you cook it.
No.
The heat is gonna kill the bacteria and all that. That's why you
I
put
understand what
flame
you're
to it.
saying from a scientific
So let me ask you
perspective.
something. You really think you finna run water over it and all the bacteria and stuff is just gonna fall off when you run the water over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Alright. I'm with you.
No.
I know
know
that's
that,
not,
right.
It's not gonna do that, but
I get it's reassuring.
It's a right.
Yes.
It's a mind
So
thing.
washing okay, I get it. I'm with you. It's
'cause I
reassuring.
think in some Caribbean cultures, I think that they
And I-
even go as far as
Vinegar.
like, with
I do vinegar and water.
Yeah, see, I
On your
don't-
meat?
Yeah.
I think I've seen my family before we like grill or something. They may put like water and vinegar in a spray bottle and spray the meat.
That's
See,
I
cleaning
don't
the
do
meat.
that.
That's not what
I barely wash my fruit.
does.
I'm just nasty, dude.
really
This
wash your
somebody.
what?
This coming from somebody
I
who
barely wash my fruit, yeah.
purchases fruit at
Hey,
Walmart.
hey, it's fruit.
Listen, speaking of fruit from Walmart, last night I had one of my wine and cheese nights that me and my family friends do. So we had these grapes, right? And these grapes, like, they were busting.
Was that the cotton candy grapes?
What are cotton candy grapes?
What?
Oh,
Never had
that's
cotton
another
candy.
story.
Anyway, so these grapes were busting, right? And everyone kept asking my mama, where you get these grapes from? These grapes so good, it's so good, it's so good.
Walmart.
And she said, Walmart. I said, hold up. I said, because I've seen the little packaging for Walmart grapes, and that wasn't the same packaging.
Walmart.
So I think Walmart must have, maybe they changed
Y'all gonna stop hating, bro.
vendors or something. Yeah, because those grapes were real. They were
Y'all gonna stop
Publix.
hating on
They were
Walmart,
Publix
man.
quality.
At least I know when I get my fruit from Publix, the fruit has already been cut and prepared same day. They don't have a produce department at Walmart,
They don't.
so they shipping that fruit in. That fruit could been
yeah,
sitting
it's-
for days.
Hey, listen. Like I said before, you ain't gonna make it out of here alive, so it don't matter. Just eat it and be happy. Eat your fruit and your vegetables.
Well, the
And
longer
your
I can
foreign
live
water.
Don't be
by
having no water, man.
avoiding all of those things, then I'm gonna do that.
What are you avoiding? What do you think? What do you think is so bad? Why is Walmart fruit so bad? Please enlighten me. Why is
Based
it
on
so
what
bad?
I just said, they don't have a produce department where they're having the fruit cut.
Well, I didn't even
in.
talk about the cut fruit though, like the whole fruit. So you would eat whole fruit that they have now, like whole pineapples, whole apples, oranges, not the cut fruit. Like obviously they're shipping that in, but like the whole fruit, you ain't eating that?
No, I mean I gotta look over it at first.
Oh, okay.
Cause I feel like their fruit been sitting for a while. Cause I've been in Walmart before and I've seen flies and stuff flying around.
Yeah,
the
I
fruit.
have too. Yes,
But
I
you
have
see that
too.
anywhere if you go to any fruit.
No,
store.
I never see that
I've
at
never
Publix.
at Publix. No, it's the thing also because see Walmart, they're known for like they're shipping their
Dude,
fruit.
what's a fruit
And-
saying without a fly anyway, yo?
What? That's
You
an
ain't that ain't the-
outside
that
fruit
ain't-
stand.
Yeah,
though.
but I'm just saying. What's
Not
a fruit
inside
saying without a
But
fly?
some
No.
usually when those flies are fried around the fruit, from what I was taught as a child, that means the fruit is close to being rotten, and that's why those flies are flying around, circling around it because they know that it's that time for them to be able to feast on that fruit.
Got it.
But see, with Publix, I know that Publix they get their fruit from local farms, and they always make sure that they express that to their customers. Walmart, they just say, "Here you go."
Well,
Right. You
Like I
don't know
said,
where that
man.
fruit coming from.
I grew up on farms, so we would just pick strawberries straight off the patch or whatever, and we just eat it right in and out.
Yeah, I've been
So,
to farms and I've done the same. I've been to
I don't wash my
grape
fruit sometimes.
vineries, vineyards.
Yeah,
I want to go
I've
to a
picked
vineyard
grapes.
so bad.
go to California, man. It's a good time.
Yeah, I need to.
So what we talking about, man? Let's talk about something for real, for real,
For real, for real.
for real, for real, for real.
Well, I was looking at that video that you sent us in the group message, Phil.
What video about the dude that want to make his sex robot give him rights? That one?
No, not that one, but just to quickly touch on that. That's another example of one of the reasons why I don't trust white men.
Why?
Why are you trying to have a sex robot be legally declared as your spouse? That's crazy.
Hey man,
That's
he want to
creepy.
marry. He want to marry his robot, yo. He love his robot. Why he can't love his
What?
robot?
It's not a human. What do you mean?
Man, there's a lot of people out here marrying inanimate objects.
They have a real marriage certificate.
Yeah, it's been done that, dude. They do that. They
What
be
you-
trying to do that.
What do y'all
What
think
occasion
is?
are you talking about?
I have
It's
I have
happened,
seen
bro.
it. I have seen
It's
it.
happened before. There's been plenty of cases of people marry inanimate objects,
What do
marry
y'all-
themselves, which they
Listen,
themselves.
yes,
What?
marrying yourself. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
What do y'all think is crazier, marrying yourself or marrying an inanimate object?
Marrying an inanimate object, because first of all, this inanimate object cannot speak back to you. It
These
cannot.
robots can. Hey, these robots are voice control, yo.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'd rather marry myself.
What you think, Phil?
Hey man,
I'm in love with myself.
I ain't trying to marry myself because I'm already married to myself, dude.
Exactly.
But hey, I'd marry a robot if I had to. If she did me right.
What?
I can see
If
that.
she could. Hey, if
Y'all got issues.
What you mean? Why I gotta have issues? I understand where Buddy coming from. But you know, I don't understand why he feel like his doll has to have rights though. What kind of rights is a doll gonna have?
Exactly. I don't know the whole concept of marrying yourself. I actually watched this lady do it. She had a ceremony. Also, it's one lonely hoe. It's a lonely hoe, and she has.
Maybe it was a symbolize something.
No.
It's a metaphor for something. No.
No, that was an old lonely hoe who had terrible friends because there was nowhere in hell I would let one of my friends have a ceremony.
Why not?
You gonna spend money on a dress
Empowerment.
and then stand at an altar
Empowerment,
by
queen.
yourself.
Empowerment,
You a lonely
queen.
hoe.
Empowerment, queen.
They ain't no empowering.
What you
Okay,
mean?
what was her like? Did she have a reason for marrying herself? Was she
Because-
previously married or?
No, she wasn't previously married. She was saying that she was dedicating the rest of her life to loving herself and doing the best she could for herself.
I don't see
So
nothing
wait a
wrong
minute,
with
wait a
that.
minute, wait a minute,
I
wait a
don't see
minute.
nothing wrong with that. If you know you can't find him, if you done got to the point where you can't find a man, and you don't feel like no one else out there is for you, then
Because you a lonely hoe. And it wasn't like she was a lonely old hoe, because she wasn't old. She was like
she was
32.
focused on herself though.
just trying to make a
She
point,
ain't-
man.
She don't want no problems.
But you
That's
can
what
be
that is.
focused on yourself, but to have a ceremony and then you gonna invite people, and then these dummies gonna buy gifts. I'm not buying you no
So my
gift
question
for
is,
you. You marry yourself.
if
I'm
it's such a
not
messed
buying
up
you
thing,
no
why do
gift.
these people show up to the ceremony then?
Because they want to mock her. You know they because I would have probably gone to. I was gonna buy her
That's
no
petty.
gift.
That's petty, bro.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it is.
So
Petty.
you know her personally.
I know her personally. I was watching this on the.
Yeah, it was something like it's a while. This happened a while ago.
Yeah, I was watching it on the news or something. I was watching it on.
Let that dude marry his doll, yo. Let him live his best life with his doll.
But
It's only gonna be more of that in the future, so y'all might as well get ready for it.
and that's sad. People,
What you mean?
Right.
Will Smith gave y'all iRobot. He tried to tell y'all that this ain't right, but then here people just ignore that movie.
Hey man, it's a way to population control. You gotta have human sex anymore. You can have sex with a robot or a doll.
Nah,
Get your rocks off and you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Hey man, girls got toys, don't they?
okay, but that's different than a whole robot, though.
It's the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
How not?
Because a toy isn't talking back to you like a robot is. It's not
It's mechanical.
It's vibrating though. It's doing what it needs to do, right?
some.
Some. Okay.
You know, I never understood when I was a kid. I never really understood the reason why girls had vibrating toys. But I said penises can't vibrate.
This dude's something else.
I never really understood.
Because they ain't looking for that, man. They looking for that clitoral stimulation, bro.
See, as I got older, I realized that I said, why did I say a dick can't vibrate? So why?
This is too much for me.
I never understood.
What kind of childhood, bro?
This is too much.
What are you?
This is too much for me.
I was always an advanced child.
Alright. Whatever, man. What
I
we talking
can't
about,
do.
bro? What are we talking about?
But because
Dude, how many times you gonna ask that?
Yes, man, y'all,
Y'all funny.
dude.
well, so to go to my original point. So the video that you sent, not the robot one, but
Talking about the feline?
no,
Man, which video did I
not
send?
that one. Because you sent a lot of videos, but it was one. It was this guy. He was talking about how you know if you're ready for a relationship.
Oh, the
Or
dude
not.
with the dreads.
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
okay, I'm on it now.
So I was.
The one I didn't look at.
Well, I watched the video and I was actually really listening to what he said. So essentially, he was talking about, knowing when you're ready for a relationship or not. Because see, some people they think they want a relationship, but what they really want is attention and consistent sex. And when he said that, I had like a revelation. I said, damn, I think I just want attention and some consistent sex
You're
because
not ready for a relationship.
I really don't think right now, I know I want a relationship in the future. And I even say in the near future. But right now, I don't think I want a actual relationship. I just want a nigga, to tell me, oh, you look good and all this stuff.
Hey man,
Wow.
To give me, give me
man.
consistent sex. That's all I want.
hats off to you for figuring out what it is that you want, man. You are, like you said, you are advanced because a lot of people just don't know what they want. They can tell you what they don't want.
Yes.
Like it ain't no tomorrow, but they cannot tell you what it is that they want. And congratulations, man. You took that step. Now you know what it is that you want. May that demonstrate or manifest in your life quickly.
I had to really kind of, because on an everyday basis, I really do not think about being in a relationship. It's not until I'm like with my friends and they all booed up. I'm like, I should get somebody. But then when I leave them, I'm like, nah, I'm good being by myself for right now. I'm good, trying to advance my career, trying to achieve my dreams. I don't really need someone at the moment. I do what I do want to do, and I want to try to keep on doing. I do want to date though, because I feel like dating is good. It's good to meet different people and hang out.
You use dating websites, yo?
I do.
We missed the ball on that one, yo. We were supposed to talk about that.
What?
I never been on Tinder, man.
I haven't either. I don't know what
I missed the
Tinder
boat
is.
on Tinder, man. God, I missed the boat on Tinder. You been on Tinder, dude?
Yeah, I have.
You never been on any kind of dating website whatsoever?
No.
Man, I missed the boat. Man.
I don't feel like I can find somebody online.
Man, you ain't looking for somebody. You looking for some action online with Tinder, though.
Oh no,
Not really. Really, Tinder is really what you make it. But I will say this, because it's one of those nice, wholesome communities that have a lot of undercover freaks on there. Because you'll think that.
I thought that's what Tinder was all about, though.
See, but the thing is, it's not how it's really advertised like that. When I first got on Tinder, this was years ago, like right after I got out of school. When I first got on there, I was just trying to meet people and hang out with them, and then that's when I started discovering the undercover freaks. A lot of my great sex stories have come from Tinder.
What?
See, I'm telling you, from what I understand, I've never taken part in it, but from my understanding,
my great sex stories have come from Tinder.
it was sex driven, right? You see somebody you like, I don't know what you swipe, left, swipe right.
You swipe right if you like them.
All right, and then before you know it, somebody knocking on your door. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Have a good night. Thank you.
And see,
Thank you for the nut. Time to go.
I didn't really think it was really like that because I was honestly, I was not seeking out to do that. I was really trying to innocently, get to know someone. But then once the subject of sex is brought up,
Man, you better get on Match.com.
it's like, oh,
eHarmony.
okay.
If you trying to get to
It's
know
like
somebody.
it's like I can definitely always go for sex. So it's like, why am I going to?
So you wouldn't use
deny
any dating
myself?
websites at all?
No.
Why?
I just told you why.
No, I didn't hear you. Say it again.
I don't feel like I can find somebody online.
But that's exactly what they're made to do. Help you find somebody online that
You never
fits your
know.
profile. No?
I'm good on that.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, it's a lot
Because
of
people put on online. And
That's
then
true.
it's also like scary trying to find somebody online. You don't know who these creeps can be.
It's true. That's why you have to have a way of doing it. Every time I go out with anybody, regardless if I met them online or in person, I always do it during the day, and I make sure I tell at least 3 of my friends where I'm going to be. I send them the picture of the nigga. I put his phone. I do everything. I'm like,
You better be
listen.
sharing your
I
location.
can understand.
I do.
I can understand you having a hard time finding people on what is those websites like Plenty of Fish and stuff like that where it's like free.
No, people will
just set
kill
up-
you on Plenty of Fish. They will
But
kill you on
with
Plenty of
eHarmony,
Fish.
right, and Match, it's like people are there for the same thing that you're there for. At least that's how they make it seem. Like they're not gonna waste their time saying whatever and doing whatever when they want exactly what you want. They want to be in a relationship just like you want to be in a relationship.
See, I don't know anyone that's been on eHarmony. I thought it was for old white people.
Hey,
So I
we
can't.
ChristiansMingle.com or Farmers Only.
What about black people?
You don't have to be what black people meet.
I feel like
blackpeoplemeet.com.
you probably find something about blackpeoplemeet.com.
Why not?
I'm good on that.
Whitepeoplemeet.com.
Because I'm not trying to find anybody.
Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
They need to find me.
Okay.
Where they gonna find you at the house?
They can find you at Cleo's tonight, Bill. Who performing tonight? Money Bo. That's his name.
Ball Greasy too.
And Ball Greasy. Pull up.
By the time the podcast come out, it's gonna be over.
My bad.
Right,
I forgot how this works. I forgot how this podcast stuff works.
You're not doing live shows.
Yeah,
yet.
I forgot how that worked.
But yeah, I'll pass on that. Like I said, they can find me.
They can find you.
I ain't gonna find you at the house.
I get out sometimes.
It's a busy week, yo. You say you had a busy week this week.
I do.
All right, well,
Kind
that's
of
fine.
overwhelmed, but you know I'm here.
Have you ever thought? No, don't find it. I was gonna say, have you ever thought about finding someone in church? Don't find anybody in church. Don't do that.
I thought that's where you want to find people at in church.
Been there, done that.
I thought you find like-minded people at church. Why you go to church to
You
fellowship?
find some freaks in the church. The church has some of the biggest freaks. Believe you me.
And hypocrites.
I'm telling you that too.
Freaks and hypocrites.
Yeah.
What kind of church y'all going to?
I would, cause see, I don't. Okay, I do not want to down the Lord's house because hypocrites are everywhere.
Facts.
But I will say that some of the biggest freaks are in the church. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a big old fact.
Big old.
I'm not really surprised by that, bro. I mean, humans are gonna be humans no matter what religion they take part in.
Yeah.
True.
It's just that when they try to act like they're not a freak when they're in church or there, so they get out, you want no.
I mean, but how is acting like you're not a freak though? I mean, are you supposed to display your freakiness at church?
No, I'm not saying display it, but I know it's a time and place for everything. But I don't know. It's like when you want to try to.
How do you spot the freak in church?
How do you spot them?
Yeah, that's what we want to know. I'm in church. How we spot the freak? What is she looking like? What is the freak looking like in church?
I don't think
Usually they sit in the first three pews.
the freak sitting. Why? She trying to be close to the pastor or something?
Yeah.
She want to get all of the Lord's word? Oh, okay.
No, it's true. It's really true.
I don't know about that one.
No, listen.
That's not like that at all churches, cause
Yes. Why?
I can't.
It is.
What else? What else am I looking for? I'm in church. I'm looking for the freak. Where's she
The
at?
ones that's always trying to be in everybody ministry.
What? What? Okay.
I can't take you.
It's because act like she knows it's true.
Everybody's ministry, eh?
I don't know if that's the case.
All right,
I
what's the
really
last
don't.
one?
What's
The last characteristic. I'm looking for the freak in the church. She in the third row. She in everybody ministry. And what? Will I tell by the clothes that she wearing? No.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It depends.
Come on, Ash, chime in. I know you know. You acting like you be in church on Sunday, so you know who it is. What the freak look like?
Look, I go
Who
to
the
church
freaks?
and
Who the freaks? You know who the
all
freaks
my
are.
focus on is
The word.
the Lord.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I'm not trying to spot out the freaks in church. I don't go to church to spot out the freaks.
But you see them though.
I could get a third one, Phil. The ones that always trying to get the solo and they know that damn well they can't sing like that.
Oh,
The freaks trying to get the solo?
Yeah, because they want to be seen.
Job, bro.
he don't know what he's talking about.
It's like, okay, listen, let me tell you something right now. I have been in the black church my whole life. I know.
The freaks in
And
church.
some of these people fit my cousin's profiles as well. I didn't say their names, so they don't know who
The
I'm talking about.
the freaks are in the church, ladies and gentlemen. But are they loyal though? Are the freaks that's in church, are they loyal and faithful? Are they out though?
It depends.
I believe-
the ones that's
I
trying
believe
to
they
the
might
ones
be
that's
a
trying to
little
get the
loyal and a
pastor,
little
they
faithful.
are.
The ones that's trying to get a in most cases, don't the pastor already have a wife?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh.
Next subject.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't never stopped nobody, a first lady.
Man, we can't
Well,
go
all right then. So the freak's going after the pastors.
Chaotic combos.
I guess the freak's going after the pastors too,
Chaotic combos.
All right then. No disrespect, man.
I can't deal with this man. So, anywho.
What?
Toxic traits.
Man, y'all been talking about this, and I still don't know what y'all talking about. Toxic traits.
What's something that you feel that you do that's toxic? Maybe toxic to you, maybe toxic to the people around you.
I don't do anything.
You don't never sit back and take a moment of self-reflection.
Right.
I do, but I don't do anything. I'm trying to think. When I think toxic, I'm thinking something nasty, something mean, something. I don't know.
No, toxic. That's just the word that.
So give me some feedback, man. I mean, lay it out for me, so I can identify what you guys are trying to express right now. Because when you say what kind of toxic behaviors I have,
Yes.
I can't really think of any.
Really. I don't know. I'm trying to see if you're being genuine.
I am.
Or if you just.
I just don't know what you're talking about.
You really don't feel like you have.
I really don't feel like it unless you tell me, if you enlighten me, because I'm not sure what you're saying when you say toxic behaviors.
Okay, well,
like what?
Something that I do that I need to stop doing is every time it's like an event or when I'm going out of town, I always feel like I need to go shopping.
That's toxic though?
That's toxic to my pockets. When I got clothes at the house, I can be wearing and recycling.
But I be telling you that all the time. I don't think that's toxic though.
That's not really because I do that. I feel like everyone does that for the most part because you
I need clarification, man, because I don't think that's toxic at all. I think that's just your thing. That's what you value. You value clothing. You want to look and feel good. Sometimes buying clothes, getting a haircut, getting your hair done makes you feel a certain way, and you about to go somewhere new.
Yeah.
You about to go out of town. You want to feel good. What's toxic about that?
But the thing is, like, I know that I could be wearing what's in my closet, but it's like I still got to spend money.
Just like you ain't got to wash your chicken, but you still wash it.
No, I'm gonna wash my chicken.
I'm just saying, it's just the thing,
you can't
though.
compare the two.
No, but I'm saying, like you were saying, it's just a feeling, right? It's just it's a reassurance. You just like to go shopping because it reassures you, I guess, maybe.
I really don't feel like.
I don't think that's toxic, dude.
That. I guess because I do. No, it's not because I don't know.
So again,
I don't know anyone.
What do you mean when you say toxic behavior?
People don't do that.
Drinking and beating your wife, that's toxic behavior. I don't do that.
No, that's extreme.
Okay, so
that is
all right.
That is an example of one.
So what do you mean?
I'm talking about stuff that's really not so graphic. Like, okay, so I guess I have to be the one to really,
What? Because I eat a whole pack of cookies? Is that toxic?
Do you feel like it's toxic to yourself?
No, because I love cookies.
Okay, then. Well, it's not toxic to you then.
So I'm trying to just help me figure out what toxic is, so I can, identify it within myself.
Okay, I'm about to
go ahead.
Give an example.
Undivided
of
attention.
Something that is toxic that
I still don't think that's toxic, dude.
I do.
Your clothing.
So outside of
okay.
Outside of a relationship behavior, because I'll get into that later. I just want to use this example as a way to kind of jumpstart the conversation. Something toxic that I do is I do not like when people outshine me. And what I mean by that, if we are in the same field, I always want to be number one. I always want to be the best. I don't mind other people also being good. Good is the key word here. I don't mind you being good. But if I feel like you're going to potentially threaten my position at number one, it's going to be a problem for me.
So what do you do when that happens?
What do I do?
Yeah. Like, what do you do like physically? Do you physically harm someone if you start to feel that way?
That's what white people do. I don't mind physically.
So what do you do?
Me. I'll just be petty and I'll probably not want to be around you, or I'll just kind of, close myself off from you.
So how is that toxic though?
Because it's not right. Because, you shouldn't. I shouldn't get upset with someone who's also trying to be great just because I don't want them to outshine me. I understand why I do it because I'm very competitive. I want to be number one. I want to be.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of people want to be number one, though.
Yeah. It's nothing. It's nothing wrong. I want to be number one, but to the point where.
But I mean, when you thinking negative of
Yeah,
the situation,
that's when it's.
Are you sending negative vibes at that person at that point?
negative thoughts.
Like you want them to fail? Like, oh, I just want them to fail. Like the way I see it, anytime you being toxic, it has to. When you're being toxic, it has to somehow either hurt someone else or hinder them in some way.
Well, it can't hurt them if, let's say, I was cool with them. We had a pretty casual, good relationship, and then I just kind of cut them off because I feel they're about to outshine me. That hurts them, and that's where it becomes toxic.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. So that's
All right.
something that I
got one.
do.
Okay, I got one.
Outside of like a relationship topic.
I got one. I take myself from the situation. I guess it's a toxic behavior. Like if I'm like let's see. If something doesn't go the way that I wanted to go or something like that, like I'm in a relationship, we chilling or whatever, and you ain't doing what I want you to do, I leave. Not necessarily leave the relationship, but I go home, man, whatever. I peace out.
What do you mean by when you say not doing what you want them to do? What do you mean by that? Explain.
I don't know. Just in general, let's say we had plans or something, and the plans didn't work out the way they were supposed to work out, and I'm not happy about that. I'm dipping. I'm going home. I'm gonna do something else. I ain't got time. So I guess I've been told in my past that I take myself away from the situation. You know what I mean?
Like I'm detached.
I guess, yeah. So I guess that's toxic.
Maybe another one will be like.
That would kind of piss me off.
That's toxic.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm a part of the cool kids then. I got a toxic behavior.
Cool kids.
Yeah, I guess cool kids have toxic behaviors then, I guess.
Oh, wait.
No?
Anywho.
Okay.
I would say another one would be like. Well, I wouldn't say this. I don't know.
Say it, man.
I guess like doing so much for others that don't do anything in return. And you still pouring out to this person or to these people.
Okay, I can see that. That's toxic. I still don't think mine is as toxic. I don't think it's toxic at all. It's toxic?
It is, yeah.
Man, whatever. Everything is toxic nowadays. Toxic.
What?
Yeah,
masculinity.
That's the popular word to use. When people find a new word in Webster they can cling to, they love to overuse it. But yeah, that actually is one, Phil. So you don't.
Nah, but I was told that's what I did. In my past, I was told that I would withdraw from the situation instead of, I guess, staying around and trying to solve the problem or whatever, talk it out. But I don't do that anymore.
So the past toxic behavior.
Yeah. I don't feel like I have any toxic behavior now. I could be wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, I think more than anything, it's going to be people on the outside looking in to reflect. If anything, if I had any toxic behavior, it's probably going to be food related.
Everything is always food related.
I mean, I love food, dude. That's my world. Besides my little girl.
Aw.
Oh, sweet. Man, well, I think in relationships, I don't know, what do I do that? 'Cause I don't think the previous one I said, I don't think that would apply to me in a relationship because if I love you, I want to see you do great. I don't see it as you outshining me. I just see it as you're accomplishing your dreams, making me happy that you're accomplishing your dreams because, ultimately we're both going to benefit from each other accomplishing each other's dreams. So I don't really see that. I don't think I would do that in a relationship.
What do you think some of the things that the world is displaying in terms of toxic behavior? I think this clout chasing is like a huge
Heck yeah.
display of toxic behavior. Where did that come from?
Clout chasing?
Yeah, like
I think it just come from like people seeing other people get famous off of social media, and they wanting to do the same thing, so they just do anything for their name to be in the
You wanna be famous?
media and in the press. No, I
wanna
just
be
want to be
famous?
rich.
You want to be famous?
Yes.
Why?
I've always wanted to be famous ever since I was a little boy.
Why?
Because I want that type of influence upon people. I want to help the world become a better place, and I feel like if I can be prominently displayed in media, then I could do that because I want to have a certain influence on young black boys growing up that were like me, and they don't really feel like.
You think you got to be famous to do that?
Right.
I don't-
That was my next question.
I don't feel I have to be famous to do it, but I know it would be. I could be easily accessible if I were.
But what's the end goal of fame though? You're famous. Everybody know your name. Blah 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 blah. What's the end goal? You famous. What do you get from that?
Certain moves that I want to make in the future will be easier for me to make if I have a prominent name. And I want to set.
I mean,
my
but
future children
sometimes
up,
just because you're famous don't mean that you have money.
That's facts, Kellerman,
which
man.
is why I want to be famous. And who wants to be famous?
I'm just trying to
and not
understand the
rich?
appeal of being famous though,
Right.
cause I don't want nobody to know me.
I just want the fortune.
I don't want anyone to know who I am.
I mean, if you know me, you know me, but
Right. I like being able to go outside and go get some ice cream and not be bothered.
right.
I'm just trying to figure out the appeal of being famous. Like seriously, everyone wants to be famous. That's the new
Being
thing.
I don't
famous
feel like
is
everyone wants to be
overwhelming.
famous.
What you mean?
I don't
Look
think.
at what people do to get
I don't
famous.
think everybody does. I feel like a lot of people do, but I don't feel like everyone does.
Dude, I saw a dude eat a urinal cake just to go
what?
viral.
He ate what?
A urinal cake.
What is that?
What color was he?
You know what a urinal cake is? The little
He ignored
the
me
cylinder
'cause he
thing,
knows
the little cylinder things that go in the urinals for the men's bathroom.
Have you ever
That
seen
you
a
pee in
urinal?
it?
What? Yes.
He took the urinal cake and he licked it like he was chewing on it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But he's
What?
trying to get viral though. He trying to get famous.
Again,
Ugh.
what color was he?
Look, man.
Was he the color inside of your palm?
Anyway, man, I just want to know why people want to be famous. Why? That's all.
I can't trust them, but anyway.
Everybody, why? I don't know.
Like I said.
Like I said, everyone. I don't feel everyone wants to be famous. I feel like certain people do and certain people don't. It's always just been. That's always been a dream of mine. The type of fame that I want to have. I want to have that, like that J.K. Rowling type of fame where people know who I am, but I'm not all up in the media like that, where I'm like all that publicized.
But she gave her fortune away too, though.
No, she didn't give it away. She always is donating money to people. She cannot. J.K. Rowling has so much money. Harry Potter gave her so much money that she cannot
Right.
give all that fortune away. She just can't do it.
Yeah, but she lost her billionaire status because she gave the majority of it away, though.
Yeah, because she's a great person.
Facts.
She's also a Leo.
Which, again, she understands the whole idea of how the world works. If you're in the entertainment business, why not pour into people that are buying your books? Because if you're pouring into them, all they're going to do is turn around and buy your product, which in turn is just going to put money in your pocket again.
I want to do that. I also just want to have a certain level of fame as well.
Instead of making
Because
up
fame-
stories.
Because fame gives you influence. I want to be influential.
You already are.
Right, you can be influential in your own community, and then once you build
just
up
want
from
people
your
to know
community,
you,
then
right?
you can build that statewide, and from statewide, and you go nationally.
Yes.
I mean, that I don't know. I just
So let
look
me
at it
ask you
differently.
something. You're famous. In this world, sometimes most people are only famous for like
And
a few
rich.
minutes.
And Rich, shut
A
up.
few minutes, right? So what happens when you're no longer famous? How do you cope with life?
Am I still rich?
We ain't talking about being rich, because I think everybody in this room right now is rich. You know what I mean? I'm talking about famous.
Yeah, we're all spiritually rich in the Lord. I understand.
Nah,
that.
dude, more than that. Everybody here got a healthy body, right?
Yeah.
Rich. Everybody can touch, can see, can hear, rich. I'm talking about fame though, because it seems like everybody want to be known. So what happens when you known and then now you're not known? How's your life after that?
I mean, if I've already have set up myself for success outside of that, I can live comfortably. I have people that love me. I'm fine.
Well,
Do you
I
think
don't
you
know
would-
because some people they become depressed though once
Yeah.
that fame is off of them. Just because they have the money don't mean they still get depressed. Look at Kate Spade.
That was sad, but
I don't know who that is.
Kate Spade, famous fashion designer.
She the Kate Spade bags,
No.
like handbags.
Okay.
You're not gonna.
Let's just say that I
you're
do.
not gonna make him know who.
Let's just say that I do know. What happened? Did she commit suicide or something?
Yeah, she mentioned suicide. What was that last year?
I believe so.
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing. If you are already dissatisfied with your life before you became rich and famous, that status change isn't going to change what's inside. It's the thing is I'm already content and happy with my life how well happy, not content, because I always want to become greater. So I'm not content. I am happy.
So you never thought about committing suicide?
I thought about it in an objective type of way, but I always say it's just too many things I want to do. It's just too much life that I want to live to just end it. It's just no. I don't want to commit suicide.
Ash, I know you ain't never thought about destroying your body.
I just don't want to.
Nah,
Never once?
I think maybe when I was younger,
Really?
a couple times. I mean, who hasn't though?
I found that hard to believe, dude.
Why you find that hard to
I
believe?
don't know. Cause you pro-life, man. You love everything about life.
I mean, I do at this point in my life, but I know I thought about it a couple times, like when I was younger,
And time,
but not really like so serious though.
yeah, because the times I thought about it, it was just more so they'll show them.
What? This dude trying to get attention even in suicide, bro. This dude is an attention hog, bro.
Wow.
This man trying to commit suicide. Oh man. So you trying to be infamous. You want to be infamous or famous, bro?
He don't know what he.
Oh my gosh, man.
No, I'm trying to be fair, but the times I thought about it, I was like, they're gonna be real sad. I forgot.
Wow.
But I'm like, I don't want to. And I was trying to figure out a way. I said, is there a way for me to kill myself without actually killing myself? And then
You know they got a book. They got a book about that.
I could just see how people would be all sad.
They got a book about that, yo.
Have you thought about it, Phil?
Yeah, of course.
I know Phil has.
Man, you know how many times I want to destroy this body, dude, and leave and be done?
No.
What you mean?
Yeah,
Man, we ain't even get into that topic, dude. Cause we
that's
just
a
get
pretty
too deep.
topic.
What you mean? It's not really that deep.
It is though, because there are people that actually go through with it.
Yeah. I came close.
I'm not gonna be one of those people.
Why not? You
'Cause I
scared?
love my life.
What you scared of? You scared to die? You scared of death?
I mean, I don't know, Phil. Cause I know once I remove myself from this place,
What
there's
happened?
greater on the other side.
Okay, I'm with
But
you.
I still want to experience
Experience
the
what?
present life in this body.
Oh, okay. And so?
There's so much more I want to accomplish and prove.
Man, my eye twitching so bad, bro.
What does that mean?
It's probably twitching now because he tired.
Oh yeah, it's about
But,
that time.
I don't really know. I understand. I know that Lord has his magnificent kingdom ready for me. I'm not trying to see it right now. I'm not trying to see it tomorrow. I'm not trying to see it in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years.
Oh,
No, listen, it's so much life that I want to live. I love life. I really
I
do.
feel you.
There's just so many great things about this world amidst all the terrible things that it's just worth living. And I think losing my daddy just really made me appreciate life so much more. So, you know.
You hear that, people? If you think about committing suicide, it isn't worth it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So, yeah, I guess we can
I still
end
can't
there.
believe y'all washing y'all meat, man. I still don't even understand that, bro.
Phil, I would never
I still don't get it,
allow
bro.
you to cook for me.
Oh my gosh,
we already know you a
man.
different type of Negro.
Y'all washing y'all meat and then still cooking it, bro.
I would never allow
Oh,
you
man.
to cook for me.
All right. My spaghetti was bomb, yo.
I'm sure it was.
For some reason, I don't think Phil knows how to season. I just don't.
Oh, see, now you hating.
What
Because I do
seasoning-
know how to season.
Okay, what seasonings you got in your cabinet?
Huh? All the seasonings. You name it, I got it. Name one season. Name it.
Oregano.
Got it.
Everglades.
What is that? What is that?
Cumin.
Got you.
I got cumin. I got cumin. Yep. Got lemon pepper on deck. I put lemon pepper on my spaghetti noodles. So good.
You get him.
You a hater.
I've never heard of that.
I'm done with y'all,
Lemon
man.
pepper on spaghetti.
We done, man.
I guess we can wrap it up.
So what we gonna
This-
get these people at the end, yo?
This episode was very chaotic.
It was
was.
different, man. We in a
It
new
was.
location. You know what I'm saying? We in a new spot. Everything just new. It's all late. God, it's late.
It is.
I be looking like a zombie in the morning.
I gotta go to Wendy's. Oh well, they're gonna make my food fresh too.
Do
We
you?
ain't,
Are
we
you
ain't gonna
that
get on the
dude?
topic of fast foods.
Are
That's,
you
that's
that
on
dude?
another episode.
Are you really that dude that pull up in the drive-thru and order your food and say
Yes.
make it fresh? That's you. I'm putting your bun all on the floor.
That's why you're not working in fast food.
I'm doing your bun like this on the floor.
That's disgusting.
Yo, I saw a video about that. I see a lot of videos about a lot of different things.
That's
Oh,
why
girl.
that's why I prefer to go inside when I can. But since I can't go inside, that's why you pray over your food. Honestly,
Ain't nothing wrong with a little dirt and grime.
Well, I disagree on that, but
Nothing wrong with a little dirt and grime, man. And so go ahead and put the bowl on it, yo.
all right. Well, we're about to wrap it up, y'all. So we're just gonna give everyone our socials once more. I am CSC Prince on Twitter, and Ansel, that's ANSEL, D'Angelo, DEANGELO on IG. And remember to also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Chaotic Convos.
We need those emails, man.
Yeah, we really do.
yeah, like what's going on? We need y'all to give us some feedback. We need y'all to ask us some questions. Our email is chaoticconvos@gmail.com. So y'all hit us up. We want to know what y'all feeling, how y'all feeling it. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at itsashyup, ITSASHYUUP. And Phil, go ahead and shout yours out.
Oh yeah, I just want to say thank you for not following me because I haven't received any followers since we started this. So you guys are great listeners. Thank you so much. My Instagram is at Hughley143. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Good night. People can listen to this whenever they
My
want.
bad, man. I got to get used to this whole concept of podcasting. It's nighttime for me. It is sleep time for me.
Good night.
So
good night, Phil.
Good morning, good afternoon, whatever
Facts.
time y'all listen to this.
Peace, love, and happiness.
We at ya.